Yeah. My memory's full. I think my SIM card is full actually. Not gonna lie. I think. Oh no, bro. We're continuing our first continuum. I did train for PvP, but that's another video. I'm gonna upload. So I have to do like this, do like this, and I have stuff right now. The fuck? The hell, boy. Please. Mount. And a mount. Another horse? How many horses did I have, man? I need a fully stock horse, bro. HP horse. Wait, what? It's mine? Is this mine? Where's mine though? What if it's one? It's not mine. It's not HP around, right? Oh my god, I got a horse. I got a horse now. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring my two horses. Wait. Damn. You're slow as fuck, man. I think the other one's fast horse, bro. I don't know. Like this one here, this fast horse. Yeah, it's way faster than I thought it would. There's a lot of HP horse, so I need for battle. Yes, indeed. Come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you just fucking... Yeah. Yeah. My donkey, bro. My donkey's there. My donkey's useless, actually. Let's be outside donkey. Yeah. Where? There. There. Yes, indeed. I'm using your home. I have too many horses on why the fuck. Like the main horse I use is this one is a ton of HP, right? Yeah, a lot of HP horse. This guy is so fast. I don't know. Yeah, the one's so fast. I don't know the fuck. Can I source share this shit? Okay, I have max. I think these are slow horse I just found. Shit. Am I out of stuff here, my guy? I only have one, bro. I only have one left. I only have one left, bro. Damn.
their own eyes next. Both of them pulled out some damn oyster knives they must have taken from the kitchen. Oyster knives are dull as hell, meant for just prying the shells open. They took the knives and they popped their own damn eyes out and gave them to the thing like a fucking offering. Then they just walked straight off the side of the boat into the ocean. I wasn't sticking around there any longer. I ran back to my damn bunk and locked myself in. Had a gun in my
I think
footlocker
this
that I
guy's so
pulled out
fast.
and
I don't know.
cradled. God knows
Let
they
me
could
try.
give
Let me
me
try.
any
Let me
good,
try. Let me
but
try. Let me try.
if push came
Like,
to shove, I would rather
we're going for
report
war,
than
guys.
ever
We're going
get
for war.
fingered to Hank.
Yes.
I remember seeing the sun come up through
Open.
the little porthole in the roof.
No, this
I
guy's
waited
slow,
until
bro.
it was
This guy's
at
slow
least
as fuck.
noon the next day
And the other
before I
one. The
tried
other
to
one
go check.
is fast.
The coffin was still
Yeah,
there.
it's so fast, bro.
The damn thing's still out there
This
standing
guy's so fast right
silent,
now.
just looking in all directions
Like,
still.
one of his species are so fast.
I know it saw me.
I don't
I
know.
could feel the eyes follow me as I went back to
Okay, I'm
sleep.
dead wrong. It's not
As long as
fast,
it
actually.
didn't come
It's
after me.
a ton of HP.
I stayed in the
It's like a
quarters from
tank.
then on, only making the
Alright.
occasional run when the sun was at its peak to bring food back with me. I would peek out every once in a while and that thing would still just be standing out there, just staring.
You'll be my tank here, alright?
Sometimes at night I would hear it
You'll
whispering,
be tank.
like it was calling to me. Those were the nights I kept the muzzle of the gun pressed to my temple the entire time, telling myself to pull the trigger but pussing out at the last second. It was speaking to me. I couldn't understand the language, but I knew it was
Are these
sincere.
guys the same? I don't know.
A few times I would
These
look
guys
out
are
the
the same.
porthole of
I
my
think they're the
bunk.
same,
It
actually,
was
no way.
situated just below the
Oh
water
my
so I could
god,
see
bro.
the
It's really
fish
hurt the
pass
fuck,
by,
man.
and the sun filtered through
Not
the
fucking
waves.
out. Leave it here,
Some nights
man.
Tommy and Captain would be out there,
Nice.
looking in at me with their hollow eye sockets.
I'll leave my
They'd
fast horse here,
smile
bro.
on their faces.
And my tank horses over there.
They were watering
I'll
hole
leave
to
it
decay
here.
already,
Alright?
skin waxing and
I'll leave
peeling
it
from
here.
their bones.
Let's
Captain
leave.
tried to scratch the glass one night and I saw his fingernails break right off. I covered the window after that.
You can go inside,
Everything
I don't
after
know.
that is a blur. I remember the Coast Guard coming into the boat and shouting for me. I thought it was just that damned thing playing a trick to get me out. I wasn't having it. It wasn't until they busted in the door and wrestled the gun away from me that I finally let go. I
Oh
don't
my
think
god,
I had
camel
slept a day.
despawns, bro.
Doc,
No,
you said they
bro.
didn't find the coffin when they got
I
me.
think it's just my camel here.
That is correct. God knows what we did setting that damn thing loose. I hope I don't have to see it. This ends the interview. My professional opinion is that the patient believes the story he is telling. He is highly delusional.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my fish. Guess I already eat my fish.
His dreams. I recommend intensive therapy as well as institutionalization until rehabilitated. This is the end of this tape. There's still boxes of these damn things to go through.
I think I lost my scar, bro. The nether is so fucked, man. I don't know why. Like, the nether is so goddamn fucked. I can't do shit about it, bro. It's the nether. Damn. I don't know why.
Just steadied her breath as she saw the bucket.
Alright, so we're gonna promise we're gonna attack the. We're going to attack the thing, right? Yeah. And yeah, we're going to attack the thing. Like an 8 battle preparations. Like, I'm not good at this shit. Like, what the fuck? But, okay. I need battle preparations. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes. Alright, this is the pussy mode, right? If we don't know how to handle it, it's... If I don't know how to handle it, whatever.
More desperately, normally, Jess wouldn't be hunting alone in such a harsh environment. However, that was their only option, as Frank had become ill. While it wasn't life-threatening, he
Alright.
certainly wasn't in any position to be doing anything with the bitter cold,
I'm such
much
an
less
idiot.
hunting.
I think Henry,
Jess
bro.
knew
Henry
that
is fucked, man.
her husband
Like,
was something she always prided
Henry just
herself in doing.
fucking blow
Jess
that shit,
peered through
man.
her scope
Like
and
Henry, bro.
steadied her aim on the buck's body just over
Need Technoblade over
She
here.
saw the buck tilt its
I
head
have 2
towards her,
cows,
suddenly darting out
2
of fury,
motherfucking pigs, I have 2 pigs.
followed by the rest of the
Yes,
herd.
indeed.
Jess didn't move at first,
Get him checked.
confused as to why
Check
it
it.
was startled so quickly when she hadn't moved. She planted the butt of her rifle in the snow and began to pick herself up as a bright light shone in her eye. She looked down her scope, seeing the sun's reflection off the glass.
Must have seen the glint and got spooked.
She cursed quietly to herself.
Need to get this thing off after I find it.
She picked up her rifle and began to move toward the clearing,
Alright.
breaking from her concealment behind the log.
I need your milk.
Jess
In
moved
case
toward
I
the
get
buck
some
that was
shit.
standing just moments ago.
Or the
Kneeling
fuck.
to the ground, she saw tracks
Indeed.
planted.
I think no creepers can actually come here.
Crossed her face.
Like,
Finding
I
that
block
buck
off the
again,
entrance, I
he had
block off
trouble.
the everything.
He had hunted game
Yeah.
with far more
I spawned some strays there, but I think strays can fuck with Island Golem, bro. My Island Golems is like this, man. I don't know how to fuck. Damn. I don't know his behavior's like that one. I don't know. Trying to get back in the village. Oh shit. Okay, this is so bad. This is bad, guys. I don't have my crafting table there. That's the reason why. Alright.
She wrapped her hand around the grip of the gun that lay in the holster. The revolver was chambered.
I left my crafting table there for some man.
Frank and Bob
Yeah.
for both of them.
I'm a dumbass, bro. Jesus Christ.
The same that left Jess with a large scar prominent across her back
Alright,
and her
alright.
shoulder. She was
Yes,
lucky Frank
indeed.
had been
We're gonna go for the battles. Alright. Alright, this is my tank. Alright.
although now he was behind a few trees.
Got my shit, I got my battles, I got my
The rest of the herd was now with them.
any battle preparations here? Like, I don't know.
Very slowly, Jess moved, keeping concealment
Alright,
behind trees.
so let's go.
Eventually,
Alright, I have my shield on.
was fully visible.
Had everything. Whatever. If you're low health, I'm gonna let you go. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna free the Iron Golem and we're gonna take him to battle. Like to battle right now.
Soon, Jess had the
Yeah.
scope and began to line up her
Okay.
shot. She had to
Alright.
be much more careful now.
Let's go.
It was roughly
Like we gotta free that Iron Golem
a shot that she had to make
lead him to battle. Alright.
She hoped
You're
to bring it
so
down to
slow,
one
but you're a
shot
tank.
and didn't
Alright, you're a
chase it
tank.
down through the snow.
Alright.
As
Alright,
Jess
tank.
was still lining up her shot, she saw the
Alright,
buck
boy.
peer
Let's go.
over to where
Alright,
she
we're
was
gonna
lying.
fight the thing.
Jess thought
Let's go. I'm so nervous right now. I know how to PvP, but just bit, man. I forgot how to PvP because I'm playing a lot of games. Alright. So there's some stuff here. Yeah. Where's the Iron Golem? There's the Iron Golem. There's the Iron Golem. Alright, sneak in. Sneak in. Sneak in. And try to break that.
Jess ran out to the trail. She knew the animal was going
Okay.
to collapse soon
Okay, boy.
if it hadn't already.
Okay, boy.
She needed to be there
Okay,
soon
boy.
after it did.
Okay.
The screaming of
And
the
where's my
buck
horse? Alright, there's my horse.
predators in the area. The last thing Jess
Alright,
wanted
we gotta
was
take you to battle there. Alright.
as she had already been
I'll take you to
hunting for
battle.
several hours.
And yeah.
Jess sprinted through the dense
And there's some AoEs, bro. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna take you to battle. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. It's battle time, boys. It's battle time. Alright, go, go, go. No, bro. Go, please. Okay, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yes. The fuck? Okay, we got it. We got boys. Okay, yes, indeed. Come here, come here. Come here, boy. We're battling each other, bro. Let's go. Yes. Yo, it's awesome, boys. It's awesome. Okay, okay. It's a little bit more damage. Okay, it's a good idea. Alright. Have this guy. And defeat one of those guys right now. Alright, you think my tank is awesome, bro. Yeah. Indeed. Alright. Pillager. Alright, right. Go away. my fingers up. Okay. Here. This is low health. Alright, let me take one by one. Alright, I'm not going for now. I'm gonna go. Okay, alright. Come on, please. Okay, we got it, boys. We need to regen for a bit, boy. Alright, I'm gonna help that guy. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. We're almost killed those guys. Whatever. Shit. Okay. How many are there? Like, they're done by much. Actually, no, come on. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you're low health, so yeah, I'm gonna take him to fight. Wait. Oh shit, man. I have two guys there. Hitting me, bro. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright then. Go for the fight. Go for the fight. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, boy. Yes. Alright. Enter the battle here. Heal? You gotta heal? Alright, you don't have healing. Indeed. I'm trying to battle. Wait, what? Okay, I'm almost dead, bro. Alright then. Yeah. I had to use my arrows, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not using my arrows. Man, there are too many of them, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Wait. Are you chill? Are you chill, boy? Are you chill? Oh my god, there's too many of them. 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 Bro. Bro, my horse is there. Holy shit. Okay, okay, okay. They're hunting me down. They're hunting me like some manhunt. Damn. Okay, 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 okay. Hunting me down. Manhunt. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, let's fight this up. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, bro. Oh shit. Okay, horse is still there. Okay, okay, I'm just like manhunt. Shit. I didn't prepare this shit, man. Damn. They're trying to hunt me down, bro. I don't know why the fuck. Alright, I'm using my arrows. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Fuck my life, bro. I'm bad at shooting. Yes, indeed. Okay, 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 okay. Oh shit. Oh shit, boy. Please, please, bro, please. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, they're short players, bro. Wait, wait. Oh no, bro, please. Okay, one more. There. Okay, I'm so done, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, I got one. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I got their weapon. I got their weapon. Get their weapon. Here's my horse, bro. My horse is gone. Darn. God darn it. Okay, Iron Golem's dead. Alright. Yeah, my horse. Alright, push it. Pillager. Okay. Okay, I got one. Okay, is it all of them? Is it all of them? Hello, you're there. Holy shit, man. Okay, okay, okay. Are there more? Okay, my horse has 2 hearts. Leaders have 2 hearts. I'm gonna try. Let's charge it over here. Yes, indeed. Alright. My tank is dead, bro. Jesus. Alright. There's more? Like, they're spawning more. I don't know why. Dude, I don't know where the fuck they come from, bro. Get out of my house. Okay, wait. One more hit. Hello. And everything's good in my house. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Man. Darn it. Are they inside there? Shit. Alright. Let's retreat for now. Just retreat for now. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Battle, but holy shit, man. Damn. Okay. Is my armor's dead right now?
James, you're very creative, very active, and we're not active. Yeah, you are active, but you're sorry, but you're old. I am very creative and knowledgeable than you. Oh my god! Let's just take a shot. Let's take you and me. Faster if I had some help.
Just said, jokingly to Frank. Oh, but how would my sick body be of any use in that cold? Why, I would just surely die. Frank held his hand over his forehead theatrically.
I got one, guys. Holy shit. Alright, let's clear that. Let's clear it up, bro. Let's clear it up. We can stay here. Alright.
What story? What story?
How you got the bug. Jess retold the series of events that had taken place, beginning at where she had found the herd, all the way up to when she killed it. However, she then got to the part
Are there more?
about the large tracks.
I don't know.
Jess told Frank about
Holy
the tracks,
shit, man.
wondering if he'd seen anything similar before. A puzzled look
Alright.
crossed Frank's face.
Okay.
I don't think I have. You said they were twice the size of normal tracks.
Alright, did I slaughter them all? Yeah, I don't know.
I was planning on going back out tomorrow to see if I could follow them. I need to bring the carcass out of the way.
Frank tilted his head towards the window, snowflakes fluttering just outside. That's gonna be difficult. Snow's already coming back in.
I know where the tracks were leading to. Hopefully I'll be able to find them if they pick up again.
Well, whatever you say.
Alright. Chill, boy. Chill, boy. Hey, yo, chill. Oh, shit.
I don't know, Jess. It could be risky. If that thing sees you and decides
The hell
to
is this?
attack,
I'm in
it could
trouble.
hurt pretty bad.
And a
Jess
crossbow.
Frank.
Hey,
Holy
it'll be
shit.
alright. After all, you just cleaned my last resort.
She pointed over her shoulder to the revolver on the table.
I'll be
And
fine,
one
Frank.
weed.
No need to worry.
One
Frank
weed.
returned Jess's grin.
Holy
If you
shit,
say
I
so,
just
but if it seems like it's too dangerous, I want you to
I
head
just
back to
feel
your
this
herd.
thing, bro.
I'm not looking
Yeah.
for both of us to be out of commission here either.
Alright.
The rest of the day passed by quickly, mostly filled with Jess preparing her bag.
Okay.
supplies,
Okay, there's more of them.
and bringing along
Alright,
extra
I better run out.
Frank cooked up some
Okay.
of the fresh kill for dinner before both of them went to bed. Jess planned on getting up early the next day.
Okay, I did it the first time, whatever.
Clock read 6:20 as
Holy
Jess
shit.
returned to bed. She got up, put on her
How many
gloves,
hours do I have?
seeing
Like,
small amounts of snow
damn.
still falling. She left the bedroom, got her bag, rifle, and revolver ready before turning back to the bedroom.
Yep.
Frank was still asleep.
Okay.
Jess wrote a small note saying that she had gone out and she'd be back when she found the thing.
Man.
It got dark. She put it on
Thanks
the
to my
bedside
horse,
table
bro. I
next
like
to Frank,
fucking horse.
kissed him on
Damn.
the cheek, and then left the door.
Alright.
Moving out to the shed, Jess noticed that there was less snow on the ground, only about 2 to 3 inches now.
Finally got a crossbow, guys. Whatever.
Less snow would make dragging her
Jesus,
kill a lot
man.
easier.
2 crossbows now, bro.
She once again
Yeah.
tied the carcass to her bag.
Alright, we
then
got some
began to
loot,
trek back
bitch.
out into the woods. The animal was a lot
Yeah.
lighter now that most of the meat and bone had been taken out.
Uh,
Jess walked
victory
about
milk,
half a mile
guys.
away from the house. The distance
Okay,
would leave the
yeah.
animal with the rest of the forest to claim. Jess dragged the carcass to a group of trees and laid it in front of them. She removed the rope from the carcass and her bag, putting it back away. She got up and began to follow the tracks back toward the clearing where she had seen strange prints the day
We're
prior.
back in the battle.
Eventually, Jess came back across the clearing.
I think my iron
just as
golem
barren
doesn't even
as
do
it was
anything.
when she had passed by yesterday. Jess walked to where the tracks had laid the day before, expecting them to be there somewhat, just maybe not as pronounced as before. She saw the light tracks of the other
Alright.
deer that had run away, as well as those of bigger animals. The tracks were
Man,
just barely there,
good thing
but
you're
Jess
not
could
there,
still
bro.
see them.
Like there.
She felt
I don't know.
confident enough in her abilities.
Like there.
She'd be able to find the thing in no time.
Alright,
Jess
you want
followed the
retirement?
tracks
Let's
the
go
same
for it.
route that she
Okay.
had taken yesterday.
This is
Loss
your
of some
retirement,
snow
bro.
allowed for her to see more of the
You
ground
retire
and
in the
obstacles
battle
that
of the
lay
wind.
beneath. This was good. If Jess had to chase the animal like yesterday, she'd be at much less risk of falling, making
This
it
is
to
your
chase
retired
her.
home, bro.
Eventually, Jess
In this
made it to the clearing where she had
fucked up
killed the
island,
buck
bro.
the day before. The trail of now
Yes,
dry
indeed.
blood that the buck had left was still pronounced against the pristine snow. However, Jess noticed something else. The tracks of the larger animal were no longer following those of the other deer. Rather, they had turned and were now following her tracks.
Armature me.
Jess didn't know what to think. It was strange enough that what seemed to be a deer was following tracks. It was even stranger that it had chosen to follow hers rather than that of the other
Yes.
deer.
How can you not
This
craft
also made
armature,
Jess
man? I don't get
realize
it.
something else. That the thing had most likely
I'll
been
take this
near
back,
her when
bro.
she
I'll
found
take
its
this back.
tracks. It may have even followed
You
her
can
back
have
to
your
her
suit. I
house.
don't know.
Following her trail back to the clearing proved this theory. Jess could see the thing's trail following hers back home. However, Jess realized a possible way she could use this to her advantage. If it had followed her before, there may be a chance it would do it again. If the thing was already starting to track her, it would soon be at this clearing, not giving Jess much time to get ready. She quickly ran back to where she had finished the buck and posted out
Okay, we did
against
it.
the log
I'm not
facing
going
the
back to
road.
the nether.
She had
There's
gone
some fucked up
all
things,
she
bro.
had to do now
Like,
was
I can't do
run.
shit bad.
Time seemed to drag on.
Like, I mean murdered a
Minutes
lot,
after
bro.
felt
Like,
like
bullshit.
days to Jess, but she never moved from her position. She was
Like,
dead
if
set
you're
on getting
outnumbered,
this
like, I
thing.
don't know. You get a
Eventually,
lot of
Jess
hits,
saw
like,
a movement in the
damn.
tree. She held her
Can't do
back
shit,
up
man.
against the log in the ground, steadying her breath just as she had the day before. She watched as an animal moved from the trees into the clearing. Jess was correct in her previous assumption. The deer was at least twice as big as a home. Aside from its size, it appeared to be mortal. Even the antlers on its head had a normal number of points, although they were much larger. The animal stopped as it entered the clearing, almost as if it knew someone was there. Jess stayed perfectly still, not daring to move even to line up a shot yet, not while it was this alert. The animal moved its head from edge to edge of the clearing. Jess saw its gaze pass her and look off to
It
the right.
moves decently,
Jess
like,
knew
yeah.
this was the best
I think
chance
this is
she had.
this is the one, the fastest one.
She
I don't
lined
know.
up her sight on
Yeah.
the animal's neck. Its
Yeah.
gaze
You can
swooped
get out of
back
there.
to
I
look
don't
at
know.
Jess. She
You
felt
get
the
out of
animal's
there.
eyes focus on her, and without hesitation, she fired. The animal's yells could be heard even over the sound of the shot. Jess immediately knew she had scored a hit right on target. Jess saw the animal turn and flee from the clearing. Without a second thought, she gave chase. She was confused at this point, but determined. It seemed impossible that the animal would have survived that shot. The bullet had most likely gone through the thing's torso, hitting several vital organs along the way. It seemed impossible for it to be moving. However, Jess didn't care about the logistics right now. All she knew was that it was running, and she wasn't planning on losing it. Jess followed the thing at a decent pace. The fresh trail was plainly obvious. She knew once again the animal wouldn't be able to make it far after the hit she had scored. There was no point in tiring herself out now. She would need all the energy
I got a black horse. I got everything, boy. I don't know what the fuck.
Jess no
Yes,
longer heard the
indeed.
animal's cries.
Yeah, it's gonna be my battle horse. I don't know.
Jess knew
Yeah.
she was close.
Hey, can you get a?
Then,
Can you
Jess
craft a
passed through the thicket
fucking?
of trees
I don't know.
and saw the animal shaking.
An iron.
The
An
only thing Jess heard
iron.
was the snapping of bone and the tearing of
An
flesh.
iron horse.
The
Like
animal lay
iron
motionless,
shields.
not making any sound of its own accord. Her eyes widened as she saw the thing's legs begin to split open, revealing pitch black limbs underneath. The thing's back was torn open.
You cannot craft an
as
iron
a
shit,
massive
man.
creature.
Dang.
Its head exploded as
Dang, boy.
antlers replaced the ones already there.
Yes, indeed.
Jess stared in a frozen horror as she watched a massive creature.
Alright, let's get a dog.
Stood on two
Okay.
legs. It must have been 10 feet tall, if not even taller, as it was hunched over. Its arms reached down past its waist. Long, sharpened fingers barely avoided scraping the snow it was standing in. Its head resembled that of a deer's skull, a set of antlers resting on top, their ends sharpened at thin points. The entire body was black, though it seemed thin. The outlines of the bones could be seen through its skin. Jess began to walk backwards slowly, never letting her eyes off the thing. The creature then tilted its head toward the sky, letting out a blood-curdling roar. It was deafeningly loud. Jess could feel the ground rumbling beneath her. She was still backing away as the creature yelled, and then slowly turned its head around to face her. Jess stared directly into the creature's eyes. They seemed to be burning bright red, resembling hot embers. Jess then turned around and sprinted away from the creature as fast as she could. Only after she had gotten a decent distance away did she look over her shoulder.
Yes, indeed. We got it, boys.
Jess began to slow down, gripping her rifle tight. She kept moving forward, all while turning to scan the trees for any sign of the creature. Soon as she did, she saw red eyes staring at her.
I like crossbow. They're my favorite. I don't know why.
Jess
Like they're my favorite shit, man. I don't know.
she did. It already
The crossbows are my favorite, man.
while keeping eyes on where the thing
Like
had been.
man.
Then, out of the corner of her eye, she saw it again, staring at her. She aimed the rifle to where it had been, only to be met with the unmoving trees. Jess believed she had an idea of what the creature was doing. It was toying with her. It kept appearing and disappearing and reappearing to scare Jess and to wear down her nerve.
Alright, let's hunt some spiders. Like,
It was starting to work.
I need strength, right?
Felt her breath.
Like, I need a fishing rod. I don't know.
Her entire body began to shake. She had to think of something fast, something that would allow her to get control of the situation. She turned and saw a pile of branches.
And this is my battle horse, guys. This is my.
She had her plan.
The fuck?
The next time Jess saw the creature out of the
The fuck is going on here?
she waited, not turning.
Okay, I no clip, bro. I don't know.
Jess saw the creature emerging
I got no
from the
clip
sea
out of there.
trees and began to slowly move towards
Yeah.
her. Jess then quickly turned and
Yeah.
fired a blind shot at the
Right.
creature. She saw the thing duck, turn, and run back into the woods. The thing was gone for now, but it would be back soon.
I ain't going to
Jess
here, bro.
had to
I don't
act
know.
fast.
Yes,
Quickly,
indeed.
Jess turned and ran for the pile of branches, pulling her scope back out of her bag. She remembered when the buck
Okay,
had been
we did
startled
it,
by
guys.
the
We
glare
did it.
earlier.
I'll try to
The
mine.
best
I want to mine
idea
some shit.
Jess had was to make a lure for the creature. She saw a log a few yards to the left of the branches.
It's my battle horse, guys.
For her to lay behind.
And
Instead of
it's on a
taking the shortest
creeper.
route, she went around the left
Nice.
side of the log, then began to move towards the branches. She placed her scope in the pile
Whatever.
and pointed it to where
Let's
her
not,
tracks
let's
had
not
been.
attack the creeper. Bro.
She then began to
We're
walk
hunting
backwards
spiders.
towards the log,
Alright, alright.
slowly, and making sure she only walked in her already existing footprints.
Yo, what?
She then got back to the log and proned, aiming her rifle towards the branches.
Son of a. Leave me alone.
To seriously wound, if not kill it. Jess
Last time I seen spider there, so yeah. I think sandy areas.
She lay still.
Sure, spiders.
Any second, the creature could appear from what seemed like anywhere in the woods, and Jess had to be ready for it. She knew she had to get a good shot on it.
You got a
else she
bone.
would be at even more of a disadvantage.
Easy to target
If she
mobs.
were to
Just
shoot
fine.
at the
Oh
creature
Jesus,
and
nope.
miss, she would not
Nope,
only
I'll ignore you, bro.
but still be on the
I'll
ground,
ignore,
making it
I'll
even
ignore
harder
you.
for her to escape the thing should it attempt to chase her.
Alright.
The thought of this
You
made
ready?
Jess even more terrified than she
Now we
already
can
was.
get shit, man.
But then she noticed something.
Alright.
Something that made her heart sink deeper
Nice.
into her chest than it already had.
Okay.
Watched as the vapor
I can craft another sword, man. No matter.
and over the top
Don't matter, bro.
plainly visible to anything following her trail.
I'm trying something here.
Was watching.
Indeed. What the hell?
Head to look over her shoulder.
Oh no, bro.
Stared eyes
Oh, these are my fast horse, bro. Wait.
moving over her.
No.
Jess
Oh.
screamed as she rolled onto
So
her
this is
back.
my fast horse. It's not my battle horse, right? Jesus.
Just as she did, the creature pinned her arm to the ground along with the rifle.
Like, okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
It seemed frail, it was immensely strong.
Like, you're fast, bro. I need you. Damn.
Her right arm, her dominant arm.
Okay.
The creature
This is my
then
battle
used its
horse,
other hand
guys.
to push down on Jess's chest. The creature was beginning to crush her, Jess was able to pick up her legs and kick the creature in the stomach. The creature let out
Okay,
a
I don't see
small,
shit here.
pained cry before
Okay.
loosening its grip on Jess's arm.
I don't see anything.
Quickly, she took her knife from her pocket and drove it into the arm, pinning her down. The creature yelled louder as Jess twisted the knife. The creature let go of her and grabbed at the knife in its arm. Jess didn't waste any time. She quickly got up and began to run from
What
the
the fuck,
creature
man?
as fast as she
What?
could.
Alright.
She
You
felt
screw
the
you,
brush of sharp
alright?
claws on her jacket.
Yeah.
She turned her head to see that the beast
Screw
had just
you,
barely
bro.
missed her. It pulled the knife out of its arm, throwing it to the ground.
Okay,
And
if we want to
began
hunt
to
some
chase after
creepers,
her.
like,
She
easily,
knew the creature was mad
okay,
and
man.
it was done toying with her.
Like,
It was
crossbows are
stealthy
so
and she
good, man.
able to outrun it for
Way
long,
better than
and she
bows.
couldn't get the distance to hide from it. The only thing Jess could think was to try to shoot it. She turned and fired her rifle at the beast, hoping to hit it in the leg. However, her shot completely missed, and the beast hadn't slowed down.
I think 2 strikes. I
Jess
don't know. I
didn't have
can
time
kill
to
it.
fire again.
Is it?
She turned back
2
around
hits.
and continued running. She could hear the thundering footsteps of the beast
There's a
following
spider
her
there.
closely, but she didn't stop. She
1
knew
hit.
that if she were to get caught by this
Never
thing,
mind.
there would be no way she'd be able to escape it. Jess's lungs burned and her legs ached.
Well.
She was beginning to tire, but the creature didn't show any of the same signs. Its pace hadn't
Shit.
slowed down in the slightest, and Jess knew it was
Shit,
getting
man.
closer. As she ran through a thicket, a root caught her foot. It had been completely
Oh, we got
obscured
it.
by the snow. As
Yeah.
Jess fell, she rolled onto her back in some
Yes,
vain hope
indeed.
that she'd be able to hit the creature.
Alright, I have a
She
smart
was
idea.
just
Come here.
able to aim her rifle at the beast. She got one shot off and hit the creature in the chest.
Come here,
However,
boy.
it didn't slow down.
Alright.
Just as
Yeah.
Jess was
Yeah,
about to
distraction
fire
time.
another shot, the beast was on top of her.
Shit.
It
What the
swiped
hell,
at the
boy?
rifle, knocking it out of her hand and sending it several feet away from her. The beast then grabbed Jess by her neck. It lifted her effortlessly off the ground with one arm, bringing her over
I don't
its
know,
head.
bro. I'm
She
stuck.
tried in vain to get free, grabbing onto the beast's arm with both hands and trying to pull it off. It was hopeless. The beast was too strong.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah,
catch
it's
a
your
kick,
fault,
but
man.
she
It's your
couldn't
fault.
land a good hit. The best she could do was a few light taps against the beast's head.
Yeah.
The beast dug its free hand into Jess's
I
leg,
know.
right below her waist.
Holy
Jess
shit, it
screamed
killed
in pain
fucking me.
as it drug
Damn.
its claws down her thigh slowly.
Alright, my
The beast
battle
wanted to
horse
make Jess suffer.
continued.
It wanted her to feel the same pain it had felt when she shot it. Jess's death was going to be slow. The beast tore
Gonna
its
hunt some
claws out of her leg
cows.
just above the knee. Tears began to trickle down her face as she yelled in pain.
Holy shit, man.
The
Power
beast
bro.
didn't move for a moment. It simply watched as Jess tried even harder in vain to break free.
Alright. Let's hunt some
Jess's life
creepers.
flashed before her eyes.
Wait,
She
what?
saw
Is that?
herself as a young girl
Oh, spider,
with
right?
her father again. She saw
Yeah.
herself graduating school
Yes.
along with her friends again. She saw
Right
herself
here,
marrying
right.
Frank again.
Dude, you're
Then
getting in
she
my
saw
way,
the
bro.
memories
Please.
that hadn't yet been made.
Oh, Jesus.
She saw her daughter looking up at her from the crib, her son learning how to walk.
Oh,
She saw
damn,
herself
boy.
teaching them love
Did you drop anything?
just as
Or drops
Jess's
this one?
father had.
Alright.
Seeing these visions constructed a burning
Please, bro.
She
Okay,
was
bro.
not
Please,
going to
no.
hide these woods to the hands of some sadistic creature. She was going to make it out. She was going to see Frank again, and she was going to start her family. Just then, Jess remembered something. The
Shit,
trump
man.
card she hadn't
Like,
played.
there's zombies, bro.
Last
I'm
chance
everywhere,
of
bro. I
escape.
can't do shit.
Jess removed one of her arms from the
Please
beast's
give me a
grip
creeper.
and moved it to her right leg. She watched as the
Give me a
creature
creeper.
reeled back its
Give me a
free arm.
creeper.
It was planning to strike. Jess got her hand around the grip of the revolver and pulled on it. The fire within the beast's eyes grew brighter as it anticipated the kill.
Yeah, this is a baby
She
zombie.
tore the
Fuck this game.
revolver from its holster and leveled it with the beast's head. Its eyes turned to track the revolver, beating the barrel just as Jess pulled the trigger. The noise was
Alright,
deafening.
damn.
The powerful shot had knocked the
No,
revolver
fucking
free
baby
of
zombies are
Jess's
so.
grip and had been thrown away from her. The beast screamed as
Oh,
it lost
darn.
its grip
Oh,
on
no,
Jess,
darn, bro. I'm
sending her
slow, bro.
falling to the ground.
Jesus.
She hit the ground
These
hard.
skeletons are so annoying.
Dazed,
Like,
she looked up to see the creature writhing in pain, its hand covering part of its face. It turned and stared at Jess, the one eye visible now burning with an unimaginable fury. It removed its hand, showing her the massive hole the revolver had blown out of it. A quarter of the beast's head was missing, yet somehow it
oh
was
shit,
still
man. No.
the beast,
No.
still crying in pain,
No, bruh.
began to
No,
stumble
fuck
towards
you.
Jess, swinging its arms wildly at her.
Okay.
She turned and
This
pulled the
Enderman, bro.
revolver
This
as
Enderman
fast
sounds
as
pretty
she
difficult,
could.
bro. I don't know.
The beast was a lot
Damn.
slower now, only just barely
Let's
moving
get out of
faster
here.
than Jess
Alright, let's
while it was
move.
on its feet. She could hear
Alright.
and feel the thing getting closer. The
Many
revolver
mobs,
was
man.
in arm's reach. Jess reached out as
I
far
don't
as
want
she
any
could,
armor drop. I don't
barely
know.
able to get the revolver's
Alright.
grip. She turned to see the beast close, moving towards her, still
Damn,
flaming
boy.
wrist in pain due to her frantically pulled grip and the power of the cartridge. She leaned forward and tried to push the beast off her. With all her might, Jess was able to get the thing off.
Did I have wood or just, I don't know.
In its blood, along with her jeans, now
Like,
stained
what the
deep red.
fuck?
Her head
Dude,
was
I
still
know,
bleeding heavily,
I know
although
horse
it
like
seemed
carrots,
so
right?
nearly
Feed.
the beast
Oh,
had
horse like
missed the
carrots.
artery, for if it hadn't,
Alright,
she'd have
alright.
already been dead. However, she would bleed out if she didn't stop it.
You like
Jess
carrots,
had
right?
forgotten to pack a trauma kit in her rush to get to the creature, so she had to improvise. She took the rope out of her bag and wrapped it around the base of her leg.
Alright then.
She got the knot ready to be tightened.
Alright.
Jess pulled as hard as she could, and the rope clinched tight around her leg.
These are my mom's smiles, right?
Stopped for a second to wait for the pain to
Wait,
subside.
no, it's not my mom's.
Jess took her revolver
Yes,
from the
indeed.
snow and placed it back in its holster. She tried to stand, only for a sharp pain to flash through her
Powerboat
leg.
2.
The gash left by the creature
I don't
made
have
it
enough,
impossible
right?
for
I
her
don't
to
have
put any
enough
weight on it.
strings, right? I have
Jess
8
saw her
strings, I
rifle
need
leg
one more
8
strings.
feet away from her.
I need one
She
string
crawled
more.
over to it and took hold of it. She removed the
I have
magazine from
gunpowder.
the chamber. She
I have
would have
fun.
to use the rifle as a makeshift
Spider Eye.
crutch, and she
And
wasn't planning
useless
on
stuff
accidentally
here.
shooting herself while
Maybe stuff.
surviving this
Yeah.
out. She planted the butt of the rifle in the snow and pushed down as hard as she could,
Damn.
managing to lift herself off the ground. The pain in Jess's leg was immense, but she knew she had
Alright
to
then.
keep moving, else she would soon die in these woods.
Did it die?
Jess limped her way back through the forest. Even in her
The
damaged
crossbows
state,
are
she made
fucking
her way back to the house.
useless.
The makeshift tourniquet on her leg allowed Jess some
Car useless is awesome.
It had slowed the bleeding, but hadn't stopped it completely. Jess had to ignore the pain and keep moving if she
Yeah,
ever
but-
wanted to see Frank again, and to have her visions of her family come to fruition. Jess could feel her strength beginning to wane. The combination of freezing cold along with the blood loss. Every muscle in her
Alright, let's
body
fish,
burned
guys.
as
I
she
don't
could
know.
feel her heart rate
I don't know,
begin to
bruh. Fish is
slow. Her body was
awesome.
begging her to stop, to take a break.
I have carrots. Whatever.
Cold snow seemingly went dead to her. Jess began to lose hope. She still had a long way to go and doubted she'd make it back.
Yo!
She began to slow down. Her
Hello
head
there.
now cast downwards to the ground. Then she heard
Like,
something that made her
go-
bring her
go for it.
gaze back up.
Go for
That
it.
made her heart race. Something she couldn't believe.
Not,
Jess,
I'll hit you with the
Jess,
thing.
where are you? It was Frank. He had left the house to find her. Although Jess had no idea what tipped him off to her being in danger.
Come on, hit it, bye.
However, that didn't matter right now. All that
I
mattered
hit
was that
it,
Frank
fuck.
found her.
Frank! Frank, I'm over here! I need help!
The two continued to call out to one another. Jess could hear Frank's voice coming closer. Eventually, she saw him in the distance. Frank quickened his pace when he saw the state Jess was in. He could see her limping with her rifle, a thin trail of blood behind her. Once Frank reached her, he carefully moved her rifle and moved her arm over his
Wow,
shoulder,
how can you not reach that, bruh?
allowing her to move faster.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Here, I got you.
Yeah,
What the
whatever.
hell
Come here.
happened out there?
It was a fucking demon, Frank!
Jess said, feeling tears beginning to well in her eyes. A demon? Jess, what are you
Alright.
talking about? What did
What is this, bruh?
Demon, Frank. The dress
Glass
I saw
protection.
yesterday belonged to it. It almost killed me.
Jess could barely get the words out of her mouth. She was losing her strength. Well, clearly you beat it. That's all that matters.
What the fuck?
Get back to the house and I'll patch you up.
Can you come here?
You're gonna be okay. I'm not letting you die on me.
Wait a minute.
Those words gave Jess a faint smile. Even in this dire of a situation, Frank never failed to
Yeah.
keep her safe.
Yeah, come here.
Jess was
Yeah.
her vision was fading. Legs began to buckle.
Yeah.
Jess, stay with
We
me,
got
Charlie.
strings,
You're
boys.
gonna be fine.
Thank
Just
you.
keep moving. Frank
Damn.
said quickly, attempting to hide the fear in his voice. It was then that Jess's legs fell out beneath her, and she was unable to bring them back up. Frank caught her as she fell. Come
Yeah.
on, Jess, you can do it. We gotta go. Frank was
Yeah.
becoming frantic. Jess tried again to stand, but was completely unable to do so. Jess's vision began to fade as she was completely immobilized. Jess?
We're getting a dog here, guys. We're getting a
Jess
dog.
saw herself being
Yeah.
carried by Frank. She was
But
barely
I promise I'm not getting a dog, but I want a dog.
Her vision began to fade in and out with her hearing.
Yeah.
She was moving in and out of consciousness. Eventually, her faded vision failed to see the house. Everything then faded to black.
Dude, I think dogs are there. Like, the frozen areas. The frozen mountains, actually.
Jess awoke back in her house. She laid next to a fire underneath
Ducks are in the frozen mountains. I don't know.
It's a small mattress, most likely from
Like,
one of the spare rooms. She tried to get up and move,
let's
but
do
a
8 times
sharp
the charm.
pain
I
was
don't know.
sent through
8
her
times the
now
charm.
stiffened leg. Jess
8
removed
times the
the
charm.
blankets to
I don't
inspect her
know.
leg.
8 times.
The
I
left
don't know.
leg of her jeans had been cut off. Bandages were wrapped tight
Let's get a
around
dog,
the
guys.
gash left by the beast, stained a deep red. A proper tourniquet wrapped tight just above it. Jess could
I don't know
see
my
the
stripes
bleeding
here.
stopped. She called out to Frank. If he were in the same house, he'd want to know that she was awake. No more than a second had passed. Frank came into view. He almost ran to Jess as soon as he saw her,
What's up? Ooh.
embracing her tightly when he reached her. Jess, thank God. I thought I lost you.
The Jasons keep coming back here. I don't know why.
Frank's voice was
Hey,
broken.
Jason, bro. Jason, bro.
Welling in his eyes. You passed out.
Jason, don't like your shit right now, boy. Like you're immortal. I know. I get it.
Best I could to catch
Damn.
you by the fire. I did all I could, but I was still terrified. I knew deep down I knew you'd be fine. You always were a fighter. Frank let go of Jess.
I don't have any
and
swords
turned
right now,
his
boys.
attention to her leg. Here, let me
Whatever.
check your bandages.
I think I have a lot of cows, so it don't
Frank
matter.
inspected the
Damn.
bandages. Your bleeding
Okay,
stopped. That's good.
probably
That's
snowy
what I need to
area.
give you instead. Frank
The last time we seen a wolf, like, on this side.
carefully cut the bandages from her leg. The large gash across it was still prominent, although it had almost completely clotted. Frank wrapped a new set of bandages on tight. Once he was done, he looked back at Jess. Jess, what the hell happened out there? Jess recounted her experience to Frank the best way
Don't
she
tell me
could.
they didn't add the Java edition. I don't
Her
know.
voice quiet, starting from her leaving the house all the way until Frank had found her. She spared no detail, not even about the beast she had seen. She had no doubt Frank would believe her. Her leg was all the proof he would
Alright.
need. When she
Probably we
finished,
need to get a
Jess
chicken
asked
too.
Frank a
Like,
question of her own. How did you know I was in danger? Like a fight? It's simple. I could hear you. More specifically, your rifle. I know you're a good shot, and the only reason you would have to shoot that much is if
How many HP do you have?
especially
The same.
after I heard you
It's the
fire
same.
back.
Whatever.
Frank pointed his thumb toward the dining room. Jess looked and saw her revolver laying on the table. So, naturally, I came to find you, and thank God I found you when I did. Jess smiled. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd come. He smiled and felt a saddened frown taking
Like, I don't have a lot of
She
iron,
turned her
so
head
yeah,
away
we can
towards the fire.
get some stuff.
Jess's voice had become quiet, subdued.
Last time I saw a wolf here. Like, I saw a wolf.
Frank quickly interrupted. Jess, stop. Jess's head quickly turned back toward Frank. His face far more serious than she had ever seen it.
You got a fox.
It's not your fault
You
you
got
got
foxes.
know what that thing was.
I mean, wolves, I don't know.
Natural for a hunter to chase an unknown trail. You think I wouldn't have done the same thing? Frank let out a small chuckle.
Alright, I'm sorry, boy.
Whenever you told me about
Alright.
the tracks, I was
Oh shit.
jealous I wouldn't be
Oh
able
shit,
to
man.
come with
Oh
you.
shit.
I just didn't tell you.
I don't remember.
Couldn't stop your excitement.
My arm is getting dying, man. My arm is dying. I don't know where's the wolf at, bro. Just trying to find it.
Frank quickly replied.
Can't find shit, man.
Every hunt is dangerous, Jess. Like I said,
Can't find shit, man. That's not I find a wolf, bro.
their right mind would expect to get attacked by some shit.
The hell, boy.
Once again, if the roles were reversed,
Did I bring my food?
I'd gone after her too.
No, I didn't bring my food.
Smile at Jess. And if you're still worried about how you could have died, that doesn't matter. You didn't die, and you even
The
managed
fuck
to
then?
kill me. He kissed Jess on the forehead. You're strong, Jess. Don't ever
Dude, how the fuck did I forget my food?
Now, let me help you to bed. It's probably a lot more comfortable than before. Frank let down a hand. Jess took it and pulled herself up. Once again, Frank supported her and helped her walk to the bed. The next
I want to get a
several
wolf,
days
bro. I don't know.
themselves together in Jess's
And if I
mind.
is,
She was unable to get up
can you
from
get a
the bed
wolf?
for the first two and had to rely on Frank
Getting
to
a
help
wolf?
her with everything. He brought her
I don't know.
water, coffee, or anything
Oh,
else she
baby wolf.
Luckily,
Alright.
with crutches,
I'm getting
she
from
just
a wolf
barely
there. Oh,
managed
there's
to
a
get
wolf.
to the bathroom on her own.
There's a
Every
wolf,
time she
bro.
got up, she had to
A
convince
gray
Frank that
wolf.
she could make it on her own so long as she had
Yes,
the
we got a
crutches.
wolf. We got a wolf.
Much
We got
to
a wolf.
Frank's chagrin,
We can get more. We
Jess
can get
knew
two wolves,
Frank
bro.
was only trying to help.
We got two wolves. I
She
don't know.
never liked having to rely on other people, even her husband.
Damn. Okay.
Luckily,
I saw a
a few
wolf here.
days
I don't know.
after Jess was attacked,
I don't know where's the
Frank
wolf,
had
bro. I
gotten
don't know where's the
better and
wolf.
was
Oh,
able
there
to
it
hunt.
is. They
He
tamed
only
this one?
needed to once, as the buck Jess had
Tame.
killed provided them with more
Please.
than enough food for a few weeks.
Please give me
It was
one.
only at the beginning of the third
Yes, we are wolves. We are wolf.
They needed more
We
food,
are
and
wolf. We are
Jess,
wolf
although
boys.
she could walk with a limp, was
Yes,
in no shape
indeed.
to be hunting. Frank would have to go on his own.
Yeah.
Jess began to grow
We gotta.
concerned as
What's
she saw
this?
Frank loading his rifle
Oh yeah,
and covering
the
his back.
managing it. Okay.
Frank looked over at Jess on the couch. He could see her eyes were wider than normal. She was tensely looking out the window, shaking. He had to calm her down somehow. Jess, I'll be okay. After all, you killed it, right? Frank knelt next to Jess, laying his hand on her shoulder. The thoughts of such a recent event coursed through her mind. A never-ending barrage
We
of
got a wolf,
images.
boys. Mission
Not only of what
accomplished.
she had seen, but also
I don't know.
what
I
could
wanna
happen to
find more
Frank.
wolves, bro.
I don't know that for sure, Frank.
Like,
What if it survived?
damn it.
There's
Doesn't
more
work.
of them.
Jess looked at Frank,
Doesn't
a
even
look of
work.
concern painted across
Doesn't
her
even work,
face.
boy. It's not working, man.
We've been hunting in these woods for years, and neither of us have ever seen anything like
I
it.
know where
There
I'm
must
gonna.
have been one of them. Not only because we've never seen it with our eyes, but we've never
I have
seen
my bed,
anything
so
like
it's
the trails
fine.
you saw
Whatever.
either. Frank said calmly, never moving his hand or breaking eye contact with Jess. These words put Jess to some ease. Frank was right. It most likely was only a single occurrence. Not only had Jess never seen something like that before, she'd also never heard of anyone telling a similar story. She had heard other legends of
Fine, let's go
creatures,
for snowy
but
wolves.
nothing
I don't
like what
know.
she had seen. We haven't looked. Just paused for a
Don't
second.
tell me, bruh. Oh my god.
He's gone.
We gotta
Jess
find a
didn't know
wolf, but
whether she
no.
believed what she said or was
But
just trying to
no,
convince
bruh.
herself that Frank wasn't in
But
danger.
no.
Careful, hon. I'd hate it if something happened to you.
I will, Jess. I promise. Frank kissed her and got up, took his rifle and his bag, then walked out the door. She watched through the window as Frank moved out into the snow-laden woods. Her fear somewhat relaxed, but still ever present. The only thing Jess could do was wait. It would be best if she found something to distract herself from her thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jess's eyes panned
Yeah, I have my
towards
bed
the
here.
face
I have my bed here.
hoping for something to catch her eye. She got up and took the book. She wasn't looking for anything
Oh,
specific.
Christ.
Just
Alright. You wanna go?
time.
Fine, whatever.
She went back to the couch.
Yeah, I didn't bring my food, bruh. Well, bitch.
Time quickly slipped away from Jess. She had become captivated with the stories told by the pages. Before she knew it,
We can find more
an hour
wolves. I
and a
don't know.
half had gone by. However, Jess was immediately pulled to reality by a loud thud on the back door. Her heart began to race. Her mind immediately went to the beast. Slowly, and as calmly as she could manage, she put down her book and got up from the couch. She went into the bedroom and got her rifle from the cabinet. Keeping her rifle towards the door, she moved to it. Her breathing was heavy and her heart pounding in her throat. She came to the door.
Do you see any wolves?
She
No, I
screamed
don't
when
see
she saw
wolves
it.
there.
Frank's body lay in the snow.
Like, we don't
just
see any
in front of
wolves.
the door. His head aimed at her. His eyes glazed over, their irises as white as snow. A large pool of blood beneath him, beginning to freeze. Jess dropped her rifle and fell to her knees, tears falling down her face. Frank had been disemboweled. A large gash displayed on his stomach. Several large gashes laid along his arms and legs. Jess couldn't move. The only thing she could do was wail and
Yep,
hold
this is
Frank's
the T
voice.
sign over
Her
there.
head aimed
Whatever.
at the ground. She then saw two black legs move into her field of view. Slowly, she looked
Alright,
up
let's
and
test
saw
our
a man
dominance, bruh.
standing there.
Alright, kill this guy.
Jess didn't have time to react.
Kill him.
He grabbed her by her throat, pinning her to the ground. She tried her best to scream, in vain hopes someone would hear her and help. However, nobody came. The beast raised its clawed hand, the fire in its eyes burning brighter than ever. Jess screamed as its arm
You gotta be
tore
careful,
her
bro. I
chest.
don't know.
Jess woke with a scream. She looked around the room. She was still laying on the couch. The book that was once in her hand had now fallen on the floor next to her. The night terror she had since she encountered the beast had still not gone away. Every night was the same. She'd be back in those woods, back with the beast. However, she'd never be able to escape it, and her death would always be near. However, this was
Can
the
he come
first
here?
one that involved Frank,
Yes,
making
indeed.
it far worse.
Yeah,
Jess
my
stayed
sheeps
on
are
the
here, bro.
couch for a second to
Come here,
calm
boy.
down. She cupped her
Come here,
face
boy.
in her
Yeah.
hands and sighed. She then got up, limping to the kitchen. She needed coffee. She didn't want to fall asleep again. Seeing the beast was something she dreaded every night. Once her coffee was brewed, Jess knelt back down to the book that lay on the floor. She decided the dining room might be a better place to read. It would be harder to fall asleep in a chair. After another 2 hours,
We got
passed,
dog
Frank
boys.
came back in the house.
Hey, managed to get anything?
Jess said excitedly. Frank returned Jess's joy. Yeah, I managed to get another buck. Damn thing almost got away, though. Frank took his rifle off his
Wait, what the
shoulder,
fuck happened to my
placing it next
food,
to
bro?
the door.
Like, did I lost my
Same
food?
with his revolver, which laid in
At
a
least
holster
my
in front of
food,
his
bro.
waist.
Like 40 of them.
Go out and clean it in a bit.
Like, I
Jess
didn't use my
attention
food
back to
actually. It
Jess.
doesn't make sense I dropped it. I don't know.
How about I show you?
Jess got up from the chair and stumbled over to
Dude,
Frank.
I don't know where to put my food, bro.
Jeez,
Like,
I didn't
fuck
know
my
you
life.
date, Frank. Frank said, chuckling to himself.
Oh, shut up and come here.
Jess said, laughing along with Frank. They embraced.
I fucking lost my food here. Like, there's too many fucking food, bro. Like, I fucking lost it, bro. Oh my god. I lost my food, bro. Damn.
What? Yeah, I'm fine. Just been sitting down for a while. At least the first time.
Jess had told Frank about the nightmares, but she didn't want to tell Frank about this one. She didn't want to retell it and have the scene play in her mind once again. The rest of the day went by normally. Frank skinned and cleaned his kill before serving it for dinner. Jess and Frank talked and played games just as they had been doing for the past few weeks. Then they went to bed. The next few months were the same. Once Jess's leg healed, the two hunted together. Neither of them wanted the other to go alone, just in case the beast was still out there. Eventually, the bitter cold was washed away by the calm rains of spring, followed then by the harsh heat of summer. The memory of what had happened that day never left Jess's mind.
Oh, fuck me, bro. It's over here. Alright. Ah, Jesus.
It would have done so already. It was a warm summer's morning when Jess and Frank went out to hunt together. They had found tracks left in the loose soil and were tracking whatever left them. Eventually, they passed a clearing, the same one where Jess had first shot at the beast. She looked over it, the memories of that day playing through her mind. Frank noticed her gaze. Hey, you still with me, Jess?
What? Yeah, I was just thinking.
Jess looked at Frank, trying her best to hide her thoughts. However, Frank knew her too well. Don't worry about it, Jess. That thing is long gone, Frank said with a smile.
Yeah, I know.
Jess returned his smile.
But the worry is still there, as unreasonable as it is.
I know. I ain't expecting you to forget about it. Just know we're safe. The two continued walking, following the trail, absent-mindedly talking about whatever they thought of. Then Jess paused. She noticed something toward the edge of her vision. She looked harder, then quickly took her rifle off her shoulder and aimed it at the thing. Frank heard her gasp and her breath quicken, and turned, readying his rifle as well. Jess, what's up? You see the deer?
No, Frank. It's back.
Jess centered her aim on a buck, twice as large as normal. Its eyes of fire.
It's back, Frank. That goddamn demon is back.
Jess's voice was calm, feeling safer with Frank and more confident in her abilities. Frank aimed his rifle at the thing too. Damn it. Your call. What should we do? Jess was silent. She wanted so badly to shoot at the thing, to kill it just as she had before. But she did it before, and it came back. Who said if she were to kill it again, that it wouldn't just come back after her again? Jess, come on, talk to me. It wasn't moving, only standing. Jess, you want me to shoot her or not? Jess remembered that day, the pain she had endured, her leg that took over a month to heal fully, and the nightmares she endured for twice as long. Jess lowered her aim, but didn't break eye contact with the creature.
No. Lower your gun.
Frank looked at her in confusion. Are you sure? What if it comes at us?
It won't. If it wanted us dead, it would have attacked already. It wouldn't have let us see it. It's only watching us.
Jess paused and remembered what had antagonized the creature in the first place.
It only attacked me when I shot at it first. Before then, it was only following me.
It could have been waiting for a good time to attack, Frank said, a mix of confusion and concern in his voice. It could be doing the same right now.
That's a possibility, but not a likely one. Like I said, it wouldn't have let us see it.
Jess put her rifle back over her shoulder and signaled Frank to do the same.
Let's just keep going after our enemy. Just keep an eye on that thinking process.
The two watched as the fire in the creature's eyes was snuffed out. It then turned, that shot up.
Alright, we got food.
The two managed to find the herd of deer that left the tracks, managing to score 2 kills, enough food for a month. It was around this time that Jess brought up the idea of starting a family. However, both agreed that teaching their kids in an environment that had such a dangerous and unpredictable creature was not a wise idea, even if the creature seemed peaceful unless provoked. It was a risk that they were not willing to take. It was the end of summer that the arrangements were made. They packed their belongings and left their old home behind. They started their journey to a new point in their life, on the other side of the country, far from the horrors of the past. They were able to sell their old land and house, both of which were still in exceptionally good condition. The new plot of land lay no more than a few miles out of a small town, one with good schooling and safety, one perfect for a family that should no longer subsist off the land exclusively. Their new house was much larger than the old one, 2 stories and 3 bedrooms, perfect for their ideal family. Several years had passed since the day that left Jess with a new scar, one with a far more interesting story than the one left by the bear. Everyone she told it to always brushed it off as ghost stories, but that excuse never explained the scar. Jess and Frank now had a steady family, 2 kids, their son Caden and their daughter Andrea. Just as Jess
Let me check, bro. Can we farm horses or not?
and Frank had jobs
Like,
and
I don't know,
summer
bro.
camp and were also able to make a good amount of money in hunting.
No.
Caden was now old enough to begin
No, actually, no.
with help from his parents.
Nope, we can't fuck horses, bro.
One night, Chloe was supposed to bring him out to teach him
Oh,
the
Jesus,
ropes,
man.
hopefully getting him
Yo, chill, boy.
Frank
Hey,
got to
chill.
bed, and Jess was ready to set up in the bathroom. She then walked out, seeing Frank already asleep. She smiled to herself. Her life was good, and she couldn't have been happier. She walked over to the window, looking down at the tree line that lay a few yards away. She then saw something in the darkness. At the edge of the woods stood a buck, twice as large as normal, dim embers burning in its eyes. It regarded her silently, then turned and walked away into the forest.
Yeah, my armor is shit now, guys. If I don't have the food, I have backup, bro. I don't care. Let's kelp. This motherfucking kelp, guys. Can I eat an apple?
They said it was nothing.
Yeah.
A routine
Golden
rescue
apple.
at a
I
facility
have
known as
2.
the
I have 3.
But that quickly proved untrue.
Like, can I do golden apple?
Darren
No, bro, I don't have
everything
shit
untrue.
now, boys.
The
Oh, we can
report
do a
said
golden
we'd be
apple,
flying into
why?
the Baghlan province of northern
But it's
Afghanistan,
gonna be a waste
where
of
rugged
time, fuck.
mountains cut through a remote and arid wilderness. According to the dossier, we were responding to fragmented reports of a fallout of some sort of biological toxin that made sarin and mustard gas look like helium. Its official name was
Eat 1 cup,
HN211.
bro. Oh,
The last contact was a moment ago. Whirls of air whipped at my face as I looked at the dossier. The report flapped in my hand as our chopper tilted over the cracked hills, which were randomly turning into soaring, snow-touched mountains. The Hindu Kush
oh shit, man.
was
No.
military to build the testing facility. Incredibly difficult terrain to navigate on land. Tiny population. Thousands of valleys, cliffs, and caves to conceal themselves in. It's
Like Minecraft, bro. Okay.
I worked with an aeromedical evacuation unit. We specialized in getting our wounded out of tight spots and treating life-threatening injuries under the worst conditions. Blood, bile, bullets, brains, bodies. It was fair to say I could hold my own in high-pressure scenarios. But something about this op unnerved me. The photos of the facility we were heading to were 10 years out of date, and they showed nothing more than a giant steel door cut into the overhang of a steep cliff. I could only wonder at the scale of the photos, the cost of building such a thing somewhere as isolated as this. The few photos showcasing the inside of the facility showed a cavern the size of a gymnasium filled with tables, vehicles, and tents. Across from me, Connors yelled out over the roar of the rotors. His voice was further muffled by the the last page, bypassing photos of sterile labs, rows of tents, and smiling scientists and soldiers at their various stations, and ended on a grainy black and white image of a perfectly square hole cut directly into the stone. It sat at the end of a narrow tunnel, and thick steel bars covered it. A sign on one side bore the familiar black and yellow warning signs of toxic chemicals. No information accompanied the photo. I felt my unease grow. Connors yelled again.
You hear what sort of shit they were making in there? I heard its effects were modeled after radiation poisoning.
He shook his head.
Makes you wonder what they tested it on.
I couldn't give him an answer. I thought about a man I'd rescued after a nuclear plant had been attacked. His entire body had been covered in layers of blistering, reddened skin that came off in patches. His flesh was eaten away by lesions and boils, bone visible in the craters where his body degenerated on a cellular level. A slow, pointedly awful way to go. Our supervising officer finally ended him with a bullet to the head. Imagining our military developing something like that for warfare twisted my guts. What exactly were we walking into? Our chopper landed in front of the base an hour later.
I do need the.
Few trees grew at this altitude.
Do you need to get that too, bro? Alright.
As the pilot landed us.
Holy shit.
And stared in awe at the steel
Uh-huh.
door we'd seen in the photos. It measured 50 feet in height and was wide enough to drive two tanks through side by side. Years of exposure to the elements had turned its silver sheen to a ruby brown. Our commanding officer, a serious-looking woman named
Man, you accepted your place now?
addressed the 12 members of our squad.
Like, yeah?
Intel says the last report from this base clocked in a month ago. All it said was, "We're done." Then they went silent. We aren't sure whether they mean they're done with their project or something else. But we've been tasked with going in to check. Given their silence, we're anticipating a potential hazardous fallout from somewhere in the mountain.
Holy shit, man.
Our orders are to observe, report, and treat any potential survivors. Got it?
Everyone nodded. We were used to this by now. Sometimes our operations had us climbing through towns and villages littered with bodies. Many
Good thing I have walls right now. The walls are so good. Fine. Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
metal cabinet that contained a simple keypad.
Alright.
She input the complex code our superiors had given us, and the doors crept open for the first time in a month. The grinding metal gears and hinges reminded me of a giant taking its first breath after eons of slumber. Little by little, sunlight poured into the depths beyond, and we got our first glimpse of the Tantalus site. My eyes adjusted to the darkness beyond, and immediately my throat closed up. Connors took a step back, his hand going to the gun at his hip. Within the recesses of the
Okay.
mountain sat the central
I'm trying to
cavern
chill,
at
bro.
the
I don't know.
center of the Tantalus
Like,
site.
Try to.
Rows of testing
Trying to
labs,
try out my new
comm
base.
sites, tables with equipment,
Oh,
tents,
fuck me.
barracks, and vehicles filled the impressive
Hello?
space. But it looked
Chill,
like
boy, chill.
someone had bombarded it with a round of mortars. I could only imagine its original state from the pictures in the report. Now it all lay in heaps of shattered glass, twisted metal, and scorched wood. But what made Connors step back was the volume of blood and remains populating the decimated lab. Bodies hung limply from tables.
I'll do one kill, bro. I don't care.
Litter. The smell and taste were utterly horrendous. A miasma of rotting meat coupled with the strangely sweet chemical afterburn. Across the room, I spotted the torso of a man sitting keeled over one of the Humvees.
Fuck.
Its head smashed.
Didn't work. Alright. Move.
It's vegan good. Enjoy many delicious and meat-free dishes the vegan way. Picketing friendly.
Did I get it?
Masarap at health-friendly weekly.
I did get it.
Vegan good.
Congealed pools of blood sucked greedily at my boots.
Sorry, I'm playing a lot of horror games, so Jesus Christ.
Female scientist who
Damn.
looked strangely intact amidst all the carnage. Her face was contorted in a terrified scream, but her arms and legs were still attached. It was only when Connors accidentally bumped a rolling chair supporting her upper body that her lab coat folded open to reveal the cavity of her hollowed-out chest and stomach. Her face slid away from her skull, and a perfectly deep
Good thing I have
glow
this one right here.
with a wet splat at my toes.
Like, my base is safe,
What
man.
would take the time to do that? 100 feet in, and we came to the back of the main cavern.
I just chilling right now. Yeah.
Abruptly into a tunnel, perhaps 10 feet high and 20 wide. It stretched deeper into the mountain, where I knew a natural system of caves resided. The smell of meat grew stronger, and I could taste the metallic sting of blood on my lips. Near the entrance of the tunnel sat a pile of limbs, organs, and bones. Beside them, several peeled skins were stretched between wall fixtures like animal hides. I shivered at the unsettling display of brutality and care. But by far, the worst thing we encountered was the trail of blood staining the floor.
Man, you don't even give a fuck, man. Yeah.
Obviously, something
He
had
doesn't
stepped
even
out
care,
into
bro. Look at
near
this.
the entrance with some level
I
of
don't even care. He
intelligence.
even cares.
Then this red, ragged trail showed where it systematically dragged its water deeper into the mountain. I looked at my companions, wondering if any of them might suggest we do the smart thing and get the hell out of there, but no one did. Keys
Go,
reminded
push.
us of our mission, and though she looked pale with fear, we had our orders.
The
So
fuck are
keep
you doing, bro?
stabilize.
Dude, go, bro. Go. I'm pushing you.
Survivors, we bring them back to the chopper at all costs. Our superiors need to know what happened here, whether it's salvageable or
She swallowed hard.
whether it needs to be
Okay.
destroyed.
Okay.
Destroy it, I thought. Let them rain fire and
Yo.
brimstone down on this place. But I nodded with everyone else.
Now, I need two of you to scout ahead. Go as far into the compound
Fine.
as
You want to go
can.
for retirement?
I
Time.
want to get a comprehensive report on the rest of the facility while the rest of us search the main areas.
And give a heads up for the rest of the team if we find whatever caused all this.
Jesus Christ, a creeper, bruh.
To my surprise,
Can you leave me alone for once?
I'll go, he said, his
Please.
expression resolute. I didn't doubt his courage for a minute, but he looked
More
pretty
attack.
unsteady when we first came in.
You.
Without thinking, I stepped forward. Me too. Keys looked immensely relieved that she didn't have to pick.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll search for half an hour, then report
Yes, I
back.
confirm for creepers, no lie. Just see a creeper, shoot it, and got it.
Marched on for what felt like an eternity. The
Man, you're getting old, boy. You're getting
blood of
old.
some giant monster. I looked at Connors. Ready? He lifted his severed hand and gave me a thumbs up. I shook my head. Gallows humor struck at strange times. Let's go. We continued into the darkness.
The hell?
The vast bulk of the Tantalus site consisted of a long tunnel winding its way into the
I just got
depths
one,
of
bro.
main
I need some
Kush
pickaxe.
spine, and smaller
I have
tunnels
one
would
shit, bro.
branch off at regular intervals like ribs.
It's
We
the only thing I have, bro.
encountered human remains
Whatever.
down here. It looked as though the main bloodbath took place in the facility center. From time to time, we spotted another body. Usually it had been slashed or bashed into a pulp, but they were all stripped of their vitals with the
Did you say
same
grow up
fresh
now?
intelligence.
Like, I'm gonna feed you some shit, man. I don't know.
Led out of these smaller intersections and
Oh,
joined a carpet
nice.
of red-brown sludge
What kind of breed do you
winding
want?
through the main
Like,
tunnel.
what kind of breed do you want?
Eventually, we reached the
There.
final offshoot. The tunnels had
Stand
grown
up.
narrower
Stand
back
up.
here, maybe half a mile from
Feet.
the main cavern.
Feed.
The remains also thickened once again, and
It's
that
a normal
scent
breed,
blew
right?
in my nose, stronger than ever.
Is it a normal breed?
Giving
Oh, yeah,
a
it's not
nod
a
to
normal
Connors,
breed.
I rounded the corner. Rotting remains hung from every visible surface. Brown stains rusted the stone walls.
We'll do it later.
Before me loomed a small opening in the concrete, perhaps
I have a lot of rotten flesh, so yeah.
the steel bars across it had been bashed
Rotten
in.
flesh for feeding dogs.
I
Oh, my.
approached cautiously. The light of my flashlight danced around that black opening. The darkness beyond ate every speck of light that touched it. I came up to its edge and slowly peered inside. My beam flickered weakly into a space that positively reeked with the overwhelming stench. It clung to me, burned me, and squirmed its way up my nose and down my throat like fumes of jet fuel. My heart hammered on and on.
Alright. Let's test some shit, man. Alright. Let's test some shit.
Two eyes stared back at me through
Like,
the
we've been
darkness,
farming pigs, right?
blinked once,
Dude, we're farming
then
pigs.
disappeared.
Anyone down there?
Connors called to me from the main tunnel. No. I said as I turned around to leave. No survivors down here. Connors knew the moment I turned back to face him that I was lying.
Bullshit, man. What did you see?
I held his gaze for a moment. Eyes,
Alright.
human ones. He grimaced. a scrabbling sound coming from inside.
Alright, this is your first task, boy. Alright,
Oddly, of my
it's your
dog's
first task. Come
claws
here.
scrambling on our polished wood
You're gonna
floor
slaughter the
back
pigs
home. A dark
and
shape
eat
flitted
some
across the
motherfuckers,
open.
alright?
Shit,
You're my slaughtered
Connor
man.
said,
You're my
with his
slaughter,
hand going to
alright?
his sidearm. We gotta
Alright?
go. The scrabbling grew louder, and a chittering, clicking sound echoed out of the hole. A hand, slender jointed and covered in weeping sores, clutched the edge of the
Attack
opening.
you. Attack the
Run,
thing.
I
Attack
whispered.
it, boy.
Together we took off at a dead sprint.
The fuck?
The chittering turned into a feral squeal, like a hog bellowing
Dude,
a
attack
threat
that
to a
thing, bro.
predator. We heard the skittering grow louder, and then the
Dude, come here,
chewing
come here.
sound of something weighty
Here,
slapping
attack
the
it.
concrete floor in rapid succession.
Yes, indeed.
Neither of us dared to look back. Connor was 10 feet ahead of me, his boots kicking up flecks of bone and blood in my face. Whatever was chasing us didn't sound like something on 2 feet.
So attack that
I
thing.
could hear its limbs hitting the ground in frenzied intervals, like a child running upstairs on all fours. Its chittering cut away for ragged breathing as it
Yes,
chased after
indeed.
us, and that awful smell of rotting meat tainted with a chemical afterburn assaulted my sinuses yet again. We bolted through the tunnel toward the main
Go,
facility
go.
center and were intercepted by Keys
Go,
and another
go.
Sheaf 100 feet from the entrance. Sheaf held an M4A1 rifle to his cheek and had the barrel aimed in our direction.
Come on. Come on.
Shouted. She
Kill that
ordered
thing.
Sheaf to fire the moment we
Dude,
ducked
what are
out
you
of the
doing?
way. The man pulled the trigger
Bruh,
twice,
man.
and
That's
shot quickly,
that's
close quarters.
humiliating,
I
bro.
heard a loud
You're,
squeal
you're
from
so
the
weird.
hall, followed by the sound of
You're so
retreating
weird.
footsteps. Hopefully
Holy
whatever that
shit.
thing was got the message.
Alright, you're out.
As Keys
You're out.
hustled us
You're
further
out.
down the hallway,
You're
a
out.
ringing subsided in my ears. For a ridiculous moment, I
You're
worried
here.
about potentially getting tinnitus. Then I shook my head. Of all the things to worry about, a ringing in my ears was nothing. It was
I got
certainly
4
better
shit,
than
man.
whatever
Oh,
fate had
damn
been
it.
suffered by the
I think
bastards
Doug is
sitting
useless,
further
guys.
down the
Doug,
hallway.
you're useless.
His
Oh,
skull
my.
had been shorn off at the mouth,
Darn it.
and oddly, his tongue and teeth were missing. Carefully, I stepped over him and followed Keys to a large metal door, which Sheaf quickly shut behind him. I spent a minute regaining my heartbeat.
Can you
Connors
move?
did the same.
Alright.
As we slowly recovered, we debriefed Keys on what
Come
we'd seen.
here.
Connors did most of the talking.
Like, I can
though he
fucking
left
get
out
it
the
right.
part where I'd initially lied. After what we went through, I
No,
think
you
he
don't have any
understood on
shit.
some level why one might feel compelled to deny the existence
Oh,
of that
damn
thing.
it.
Once I had my heart rate more or less back to normal, I looked around the room we'd been hurting. It was a lab, an unusually clean room for what we'd seen beyond that metal door. It was lined with white tiling and filled with shiny metal tables, which held various canisters, tubes, and electrical equipment. While Sheaf sat on a low chair by the door to check his weapon, Keys went over to another table near the back of the room, where the rest of our team
Alright,
stood.
there's 2 pigs here.
They
Alright.
were all crowded
Let me see
around
it works,
the
actually. Let me see it works. Alright.
As I approached,
Come here.
I briefly nodded to Bronson
Come here, boy.
and Sykes.
Yes,
Bronson
indeed.
was a slim, slightly older man with sandy blonde hair, flecked in gray, and stubble permanently shadowing his chin. Sykes
Go, go,
was
go.
a slender
Kill it.
woman who
Kill it,
came
kill
up
it,
to my
kill it.
shoulder. Her dark hair was
2
pulled back into a
gosh.
bun
Hello.
that accented a young, serious
Indeed.
face.
Like, if you
The two
trick
of
the
them stood
system, like,
beside
come here.
Larson, the final member of
Come
our
here, boy.
team. He had a reedy build, fiery
Kill
red
this
hair,
thing. Kill that
and
thing.
thick framed glasses. Long, slender hands that reminded me of the ones reaching through the grate carefully worked their
Nice.
way over something on the table. Something I instantly regretted looking at as soon as I joined them.
Like, if you
They
trick the
stood
system, like, I
the
don't
man
know.
dressed in a lab coat.
With a sword, like, you could get that shit.
I was surprised to see he
Most
was
of
still
the time.
alive, albeit unconscious. At least I prayed he was unconscious. Larson
I want to get sheep, bro. I like
laid up to
sheep.
the thigh. The back of his calf, from his knee to his Achilles tendon, was
Oh,
nothing
damn it.
but gangrenous flesh eaten away to the bone. It looked like something had taken a large, oval-shaped bite out of his
I do have
leg
pigs,
and
right?
the
Yeah,
rest
pigs.
festered into oblivion. I watched as Larson carefully sliced away the affected bits, cleaned the exposed muscle and tissue.
I think I have a sheep population, bro. The sheep population is so fucked.
Out of all of us, he
Damn.
had the most experience with serious wounds in the field. He wrapped the man's leg up
Except for
tight,
Blackie here, bro.
Sykes to make a pair of crutches
Do we have any
outside.
black sheep, man?
As they did that, Connors joined us, and Larson explained how they'd found him. We were doing a more detailed sweep of the tunnel
Nah.
when we heard something clatter down
I have enough sheep populations, boys.
the
do have a sheep population, bro. Jesus, like fucking my life, bro. I'll do one more thing. I have a lot of gray sheep, bro. Oh man, I want to save the black one, bro. Like the black one is my favorite, right?
I want to amputate it. So these operating conditions aren't exactly ideal.
Sykes eyed us carefully.
What happened down at the other end of the tunnel? We heard you guys running and something chittering, then Chief's gun going off.
I shook my head. I don't know what it was, but it was fast and nasty.
What did it look like?
We didn't get a good look at it, but Chief shot at it. We all looked at the
What do you want, boy?
square jaw.
What do you want?
Cut would have made him at home in any combat unit.
It was human, naked, skinny, lots of wounds and cuts all over its body.
You can stay here for a bit. It'll be the sheep stock. I don't know.
Apparently, it was sturdy enough to
I think I don't have enough pig populations. Like I have a lot of sheep population, boys. Like, damn, boy.
When the scientist eventually stirred, Larson had shoved the Connors hook down so he couldn't hurt himself. The scientist opened his eyes slowly, regarded us, and immediately began thrashing.
No!
He howled, clutching his
I
back
shall
against the
smite
table,
thee.
thrashing so
Whatever.
hard Sheep almost lost his grip.
You won't take any more of me, you bastards! Let me go or kill me!
Hey, hey, hey!
Key shouted. She grabbed the man by his shoulders and looked him square in the eyes.
You're not in any danger, okay? We're part of the medical evac unit. We just found you and fixed your leg up. We're gonna get you out of here, alright?
The scientist seemed to calm down a little. He nodded slowly, then Sheep and Connors relaxed their grip. He tried sitting up and cried out when his leg clipped the table. Larson immediately reached around to support his shoulders, while Sykes caught his leg and helped him swing it into a sitting position. I instinctively offered him my canteen, which he accepted gratefully. He drained
It would be a bad idea to, I don't know.
wiping his mouth.
I have sheep. I do have a sheep population, bro. Like, fucking damn, boy.
Sure thing. Key is leaned in.
Sir, could you tell me your name?
Like, I'm not getting my dog here, bro. They're gonna die.
Doctor,
Damn.
would you be willing to tell us what happened here? What happened to those people out there? What did all this?
Ketterman gazed back at her, his eyes pale as cold slate. For a moment, I swore I saw guilt cross his face, but it was quickly replaced by resignation.
Give me a moment. Oh, I feel as though I just returned from the dead.
We nodded, and Bronson offered him a cigarette. And Ketterman smoked it in 2 greedy puffs, downed some more water, massaged his thigh muscle, and finally took a deep breath.
We messed up. Monumentally. More specifically, we created something monstrous. A weapon. A biological toxin in a gaseous form designed to degenerate a subject's body on a cellular level. It would lead to massive organ failure, eat through skin and sinew, and break one's body down at its most basic levels. The skin reddens with irritation, it blackens, the immune system fails, and then the subject would easily rot from within like a pumpkin. We meant for it to be an instrument of war, something so ungodly, so horrific, that it would induce obedience into generations of whoever we were fighting at the time.
He swallowed hard.
Our test subjects started small. Rodents, felines, canines, that sort of thing. All of them succumbed to the effects in a matter of minutes.
Have to be one black sheep?
And they'd be filled with
Man.
tumors.
Alright.
Their bones broke apart like
How many
glass,
black sheep do I
veins
have?
slithered out of the incisions.
Like, I have gray sheep, I have fucking air sheep, I have fucking everywhere. Like, I love a lot of sheep, bro. Alright, peace out.
They had no effect.
Get out of here.
6 months of trials showed complete success with our animal subjects. So our commanding officer flew in to review our progress. He was quite proud. When he left, he...
Ketterman paused to gulp some more water.
get those. And he mentioned that we had plenty of prisoners captured in the surrounding areas. We could use them.
My insides squirmed at the way Keteman recounted all of this. It was so matter of fact, no emotion in his voice.
There was a lot of sheep populations, guys. I noticed this shit, man. Like fucking sheep.
Discovered that using the gas on humans had an unintended side effect.
Okay.
The cellular degeneration eroded their brains and turned them into regressive versions of themselves. They quickly lost the ability to speak, control basic impulses, and recognize one another. Their instincts didn't devolve completely. They retained a primal intelligence, similar to early hominids. They could understand their pain and what they were being used for, process their bodies slowly shutting down. The worst thing, though, was what they did to compensate for it. We had a pair of prisoners, a mother and a son. The son was maybe 17 years old. I don't recall where they came from, but we tested the gas on the two of them together. Their bodies began to break down in minutes.
Move, bro, move. Alright.
They
Thank you.
degenerated quickly
There you
and
are.
struggled to recognize one another as their skin broke out into monstrous hives. The son was clawing at his abdomen. He managed to rip through his skin and pull his
I do have a lot of sheep populations, so
They
yeah.
were blackened and
There
gutsy.
is sheep population here.
I watched him disembowel himself while his
Indeed.
mother tried to help him. She kept trying to cover up his wound with her hands, but it did nothing. Then her son turned on his mother. He attacked her and beat her to death. He started tearing at her body, removed her
Alright.
organs, and
You're dead.
tried sliding them
You're
back into his own.
dead.
Eventually, he collapsed at the 15-minute mark. I swear we checked
Can
his
I
pulse to
fucking
make
use
sure
an
he was
axe,
dead
bro? I
before we
don't know.
sent someone in to
Like
get him.
axe are efficient, bro.
When our man
Think
grabbed
the
his
hell.
son, he lunged at him and bit him in the neck, tore his throat clean out.
Can you use an axe?
He ran for the
Oh shit, I can use an
He
axe.
got the guard
Alright.
coming in to help,
Oh shit.
killed him too.
Alright. Can you see something?
No one was prepared for how ferocious
Yeah.
the attack.
What do you want?
He ran down the tunnel.
I'm not done yet, alright? Not done.
Eventually, he came to one of the rooms where we stored the gas canisters.
Look at that.
I hadn't
Damn.
realized he'd been smart enough to
God
take the guards
damn.
a key card before he killed them.
I think I can do a shovel.
He took some of the canisters
I
out.
can do a shovel.
More guards were there by this point, and they started shooting at him.
Like, where's the closest
Canisters
sheep thing?
and
Keteman mimicked an explosion with his hands.
the gas was dispersed through the main tunnel into the central room. Dozens of innocent men and women choked, convulsed, and collapsed in waste.
Some here. Yeah,
I
well,
only managed to avoid them because I was locked away in here. Gas couldn't penetrate my mind. And everyone else.
Can you get it? Do John Cena that shit, man.
The sun
Alright.
was their ringleader. The scariest
Told you I
part
have a
was
lot of sheep populations
he
here.
stopped them from doing too much damage to the bodies.
Damn, I have a lot of cows.
He was trying to harvest their organs to supplement the effects of the gas.
He rubbed his chin.
The main door was locked down.
Go, go, go.
Manual override in case a leak just like this one transpired. I messed my leg up trying to fix it, but one of those bastards caught hold of me before I could get back in.
Come on, boy.
Waiting for your team to come for weeks.
Go, go.
Now, here we are.
I regarded
Come on.
Keteman in silence. He looked eager to get out of there, and I couldn't blame him.
Are you positive there were no other survivors?
I think Martin is so good. Alright.
Good.
Keys drew her pistol, leveled it at Keteman's head, and shot him. Everyone jumped back. A spray of blood erupted from the back of the scientist's skull as he flopped back on the table.
Jesus!
Connors yelled, holding his hands over his ears.
What the hell are you doing?
I rubbed my ears. The tinnitus clanged against my eardrums like a train whistle.
Come on, boy.
Slid her pistol back into its
Where?
holster.
You think
Get
you're
that.
gonna let an evil motherfucker like that back into the world?
Larson muttered.
I thought we were meant to be a passive rescue force.
He eyed his handboard, which now meant nothing.
There's nothing passive about this, Larson.
Keys laid a hand on his shoulder.
Look, I'm not sure who's in charge of this place, but judging by what Mengele Jr. just told us, it created something worse than we could ever imagine. We're getting the hell out of here and bringing this place down behind us. Got it?
Larson met her gaze for a moment, then nodded. She looked
Yo,
at
chill.
Sykes.
Are you chill, boy?
Sykes,
Are you
she
chill?
was on me.
Alright.
We
Are you
looked
chill?
into the limp
Are
body
you
of Keteman.
chill?
Then Connors nodded slowly.
Whatever the hell was in that tunnel wasn't human. If it's some emaciated demon spawn or something, it needs
Where?
to die.
He shouldered his
Yes.
So let's get the hell out of here.
myself nodding again.
Like mutton's easy to
We can
fuck,
bring
man.
back some real
Alright,
firepower.
go here.
Keep these
Kill those
trapped here,
things.
then bring the mountain down.
Come on, boy.
More than anything, I wanted to
Come
get
on, boy.
out. Sheaf
Come
went
on,
to
my
open
boy.
the door, but stopped a moment before he unlocked it.
Is he sprinting here? I don't know. The hell? Dude, you're sprinting like a fucking player, bro. You're insane. Alright, I do have a lot of sheep population. Oh shit, even the cows, bro. Even the cows. What about you? Feed. Feed.
Most likely from observing one of the staff members trying to open it up during the initial outbreak.
Okay, you got
And
experience.
Ketterman had just so very helpfully pointed out that
I'm
the way to
losing
open
that
it from
side.
within was busted. We were trapped.
Okay. Got my mutton. I got my mutton. There we go. It's easy to fucking mine, bro. It's awesome. Dogs are fucking useful, bro. Damn.
3 feet of steel and rock
Dogs are
shutting us
useful.
off from the rest of the world. No other potential ways out. And a pack of intelligent, feral humans
Alright.
was painfully aware of our
Don't let it out. Come on.
What do we do now? Bronson asked softly.
Come on. Come on, boy.
Everyone started sharing their opinions
Come on, boy.
all
You
at
can do it.
once. A fight and call for help. Bed down. The usual. Keys eventually got control of things. Her cropped blonde hair gleamed in the flickering light of the lab. The slow drip of Ketterman's blood oozing onto the floor.
Come on, my
pushed
boy.
into silence.
Let's go over what we know and take it from there.
Oh, chill, boy. Chill.
Ketterman
Alright,
told us
these
he
cows
was
are
in
chill.
trying to fix the controls that
Chill,
open the
boy.
door,
Hey,
which means
chill.
that not only is there a way to open the thing from inside, but
Now you
they're
got a
close enough to
baby.
this lab that
Alright,
an
it's your
injured
turn.
middle-aged man
I'm not gonna be
just
your
stabbed
side, bro.
back to with those things on his heels. Beyond that,
Don't
we
be
know
getting
these
away for this
creatures
one.
can be hurt.
Not getting away.
The one Chief shot at
Not
treated
getting away.
immediately. We also know we can still
Not
get
getting
a
away
comm
down.
signal out, weakened or not, because Dr. Shitbag is patching through requests for help to us.
She pointed toward the door.
I say we go out there quietly, weapons primed, and head for the control center. We'll find the door controls and have a team work on fixing that, while another two work on comms. The rest will provide cover.
I do have fish, right? I do have fish, right? Yeah.
Good. Chief, Sykes, you two will work on the door. Larson,
Dude, I record every time, bro. I like fucking bullshit
She
here.
nodded to Bronson and Connors.
Do I have any sheep populations left?
will stand guard.
Like, I don't have the
She had Sheaf hand his
Yeah, I don't
rifle
have any
over
sheep
to me.
populations left, bro.
Not everyone in
Then
our
what about
unit
cows?
caved on
What
to
about
the
cow
kills.
population?
We had 3 rifles between us.
Fine,
The
but I
rest
have
had
cow population, bro.
Ako si Rhea. Abi ko anay, tapos na ang istorya ko. Wala, di ka shield outlet.
Okay, I better not get hit, bro. No, I'm not hit these guys.
Nasarangan ko nga makasulit. Iwan. May na lang, Rhea. May pakashield ka na.
I do have. Fuck you.
Oh, and try to keep in mind that we're in a place where almost every surface is stone, metal, or concrete. So physics is not our friend. Be mindful of ricochets.
Another obstacle to add to our growing list. Together, we waited and listened. We could hear the creatures skittering around the compound, squealing
Are you here, boy?
at one another. I began to
Are you
realize
here?
the sounds were less random than they seemed.
You're here, yes. Good
Communication
boy.
these things
Good
created to
boy.
replicate their voices. Did the gas rot their vocal cords away? It seemed likely. For some reason, that saddened me more than scared me. Unwilling human
Come here.
experiments
Come here, boy.
suffering a dark hell in the bowels of some
Indeed.
underground facility. Their bodies shutting down on them like cancerous tumors.
Alright then.
No one deserved that.
You are out.
I shook my head and returned to the present.
Yes, indeed.
Beyond the door, we heard the creatures recede into the darkness
And
back to their lair.
you are
Keys
are
let us wait
out.
15 minutes to pass in perfect silence before she cracked open the door and had Connors stalk forward.
What are you doing, bro?
His gun.
Finish it, boy.
I followed right after.
Damn, boy.
Then the others with their pistols drawn and Bronson in the back to cover our tail.
Whatever.
Remember, as quiet as possible.
As one, we crept out into the main tunnel, guns bristling in both directions, and made our way towards the center. Immediately, I could feel a difference in the air, a staleness that came with the lack of airflow through the mountain.
You are out. Oh shit. Sorry. You are out.
The hand grip on Sheep's weapon
You're
so
out.
tight it whitened my
Man, did you jump there? I don't know.
To preserve ammo.
Oh yeah, right.
Case had said.
Damn.
The cool metal of the rifle rubbed against my cheek
Do a
as
lot
I
of cowboy
imagined
places here,
firing at one of
boys.
those things. As we
Yeah.
trekked toward the front, I jammed
There you
that
go.
sheath. How hard was it to hit?
But I'm not gonna finish the cows, like, whatever. There we go. Try to hit that one.
I nodded. Might sound silly, he added as we closed in on the facility center.
Try to hit that one. And, yo, okay. Yes, indeed. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna be the last one here. Alright.
I said with a quiet laugh. After a moment, I did as he recommended and relaxed my stance and grip. My hands stopped shaking. My
Nice.
heart rate slowed. Behind me, Sykes called out quietly. Found him. I
Go.
didn't turn to see what she'd found.
And you're out.
Connors and I
Okay.
kept our rails straight on the
Alright,
corridor,
it's just one shot,
bodies
man.
in the
That's
main
it.
cavern, roving for the
You're
signs
fucking
of
lame.
Sheath
Alright,
tapped us
it's
and
fine.
dug us back into the glass-window room, elevated 5 feet above the cave floor. Within, a bank of dusty controls.
Okay, how many food do I have? Let me check.
Cracked
I
and
get
stained.
20 and 13 mutton. Wow. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Come here, my boy. Me soup. Come here, my boy. Oh, son of a bitch. How did you get in there? How? How the fuck did you get in there? Jesus, man. You're just helping a small lobster. That is your reward, guys. You're gonna retire for today, like, whatever. Where's my blue shit, man? Where's my blue? Come on, my boy. Me soup. Come on, my boy. Where the fuck are you, boy? Let's have some rewards here, right? Okay, this is a bit last. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat my dinner. Yes, indeed. What the fuck? Where are you, boy? Where are you, my boy? Boy? Oh, there you are. Can you come here? Can you come over here? Can you come here? Can you come here? Yes, indeed. Alright. Wait.
A sudden crackle got everyone's attention as she broke through to the outside world. It sounded so good to hear someone else's voice in here that I almost laughed. Keyes maintained her composure as she spoke, though the relief on her face was evident.
Hear you, Corporal Lansing. This is Captain Keyes Jameson with the 112th Aeromedical Unit.
Okay, here will be the new stuff here, anyway.
We were tasked with
Yes,
securing
indeed.
the Tantalus site. Coordinates are 3-3 point.
She listed off the coordinates and then spent the next few minutes bouncing back and forth with the man on the other line.
You're gonna be the new food stock? Wait, you gotta help me some.
Just the idea that someone beyond our initial contacts knew about us sent a wave of relief through my body.
Jesus, man.
I was still smiling when Bronson had his throat ripped out. The creature must have been waiting in the shadows of the ceiling above us. It attacked so quickly that
Alright then, we got some livestock.
he still had his gun leveled toward the broken window.
Fine, we're gonna try our new fucking shit, man. How many shit do I have?
Wrapped their claws around his neck and face and yanked him over the control bank with an incredible amount of force. Bronson's
I have 2 pigs, right? 2 pigs.
indiscriminately as 2 fingers sank into the flesh under his chin and exploded out of his mouth.
Jesus, what are you doing?
Poured onto the equipment array while the
You gonna
creature
die,
used his
bruh?
lower jaw to drag him forward into the cavern. I caught a fleeting, horrid glimpse of the thing's face. It reminded me of cadavers we'd operated on when we removed the skin and muscle to study facial anatomy. Only this thing's face jagged hole in place of both, and its teeth were reed thin, the color of rotted blood. Those teeth sank into Bronson's face as he was yanked onto the cavern floor below, his screams coming out like pitiful goggles. Without thinking, I ran and threw myself through the window after them and came crashing down on the humanoid's legs. It screamed and ripped its jaw away from Bronson's face, taking most of his cheek and ear with it. I tried squeezing off a shot from my rifle, but couldn't make enough room. Instead, I ripped my knife out of my belt and plunged it blindly into the thing's chest and stomach. The blade drove like a nail through rotted wood. The creature screamed and scrabbled under me, cutting at my fatigues with its ragged claws. Flesh sloughed off its body, falling away around the knife, and I kept cutting. I barely registered the needle-sharp talons raking across my body. Shallow grooves sliced into my arms, chest, and abdomen. Blood saturated my hands as I shoved them into the creature's guts, letting fury propel me as I disemboweled its rotting insides. The creature let out a horrendous wail and bashed my head back against the concrete. I couldn't register the pain. Too much adrenaline. My eyesight went fuzzy. Entrails squelched in my hands. Blood seeped out of places it shouldn't, and the stench of death swirled out of the thing's awful mouth. A gunshot. Then another. The creature's face caved in on itself as high-powered bullets ripped its head apart. Blackened tissue and pieces of skull oozed down onto my face and into my mouth. A taste of expired meat seeped between my gums. I coughed and spat and shoved the thing off me. Hands slid under my armpits and hauled me up. Connors supported me while Sheaf grabbed Bronson's limp body and slung it over one shoulder. Keyes grabbed my gun and ordered us to get back to the lab. We were about to head out before I yelled for them to stop, lurched back around, raised my boot, and brought it down squarely on the creature's head, crushing into a massive black and red pulp. Run, hell, you bloodthirsty son of a bitch! I stomped again. I didn't want it coming back. This was insurance. Come on! Connors hauled me back the way we came. Keyes shouted some more. Bronson stained Sheaf's shoulder with dark blood. Larson
You stay here.
and Sykes became our lookouts. From the bowels of the facility,
No,
came a
no, no,
small
you don't push my
wail,
dog,
as
you
if
don't
in
push my
answer to
dog.
the one given by the
Don't
creature
push my
I'd
dog.
killed. The tunnel came alive with sounds of chitters and squeals as we lugged ourselves back into the lab. Only when Sykes slammed the door did I finally feel the adrenaline abate. Sheaf dumped Bronson on one of the lab tables, and Connors lowered me into a chair. Larson tried to inspect me, but I waved him to Bronson. Hey, him first, man. A strange look crossed over Larson's face, a mixture of sadness and guilt. Bronson's dead, he said it matter-of-factly. I shook my head, my vision sloshing in my skull. Like hell he is. Check his pulse, staunch his wounds, do something. Larson lowered himself to my eye level and slowly tilted my head to where Bronson lay. Even in my frenzied state, I could see he was gone. Most of his throat and lower face were gone. A gaping hole was all that was left, stained with slimy remains. My eyes tracked over him to the next table, and something chilled my bones. Where the hell's Cartman? Where the hell is he? I repeated. The table where the lifeless corpse had laid was now empty, save for a circle
You go
of
here.
light at one end.
Alright, alright.
Everyone went back on high alert as the lab was
Hell
searched.
yeah.
No trace of his body was found.
Hell yeah.
Then Sheaf pointed to a thin, almost invisible trail of blood leading from the table to the door of the lab.
Those things took him.
It wasn't a question.
They took him while we were figuring out the controls. Jesus.
Shit. I grunted, then hissed when Larson peeled away my fatigues to reveal a long laceration down my right bicep. Screw you two.
Hey now,
He leveled his spectacles at me like a disappointed father.
no cursing out your doctor.
I watched as his nimble fingers began probing my flesh around the various cuts I'd received from the creature. 2 on my right arm, 1 down my jaw along the neck and collarbone, and 2 more over my sternum. None were too deep, but they did burn like a bitch. Larson had to pour a stink.
Man, did I? Oh my god, my other phone's low, but it's low battery. Darn it! Like I didn't check the shit because I'm playing hours gameplay, bro. Oh, you're here too. Yeah. Holy shit, man. Like, damn. Okay, a little bit today, and I'm gonna watch some SMP. I don't know. Look at it. I built my head dog a house, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The hell? Oh, you know. All right, let's start our food right now because I have enough food. I think mutton's the best food source. Like mutton, bro. Like mutton is awesome, bro. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Then whatever. I have an extra food on me. Indeed. I just clear out my area. Like, yeah. Few cows, few sheep. There you go. Like, they're all baby cows right now. Like, they're following their mamas. I don't know. I think they're following their family. Yeah. Damn. Can you go here? For a bit, please. There. Alright then. Go here. Yeah. Yeah. Right then. Yeah, a little bit today, and yeah, well, I forgot to put my mutton here. I don't know. I haven't I get mutton here. Where's the mutton? Oh, there it is. Alright then. There we go. Boom. I got 11 this one, right? Damn, it's so good. Alright, that'll be today, and see you in the next one. And I'll play ML. Yeah. I'm gonna play ML right now. And yeah, that'll be today, and see you next one. Peace. And peace out. And peace. Look at my stuff, man. I just did some shit. Wow. And peace.